Good evening and welcome to the Cicero Regular Town Board Meeting on Wednesday, July 24th, 2024 at 6:30 PM. Please note there are two emergency exits in the rear of the room and one to my right. And if you would, please silence your cell phones. If everyone would please stand for the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Remain standing to remember the incidents that happened a week and a half ago with our president and those citizens that lost their lives and were injured. Thank you. Okay, Councilor Marizio, you want to start with the abstracts?
Sure. Move for the adoption of a resolution to approve abstract number 29 dated 7/17/2024 and abstract 30 dated 7/24/2024.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Who wish to vote no or abstain? Passed. We'll go to number 6 first. If we have Joe Corrado here. Joe Corrado, come on up, Joe. Yeah.
Sure. Move for the adoption of a resolution to hire Joseph Corrado as a full-time provisional code enforcement officer starting on or about July 29th, 2024 at an hourly rate of $28.23.
Second.
Discussion. Steve?
Yep, we're happy to have Mr. Carter joining us. He's already on his own, completed his training for certification, New York State Code Enforcement Official. And we're happy to have him with us.
Great. Welcome.
I had occasion to meet Mr. Corrado at an unrelated event through a mutual friend and had some conversations with him about this. And I think he is well qualified and enthusiastic. And I think he'll do an excellent job.
Excellent. All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain? Passed. Joe, if you just want to have a seat for a little bit, we're going to do all the rest of the hires and then we'll get some pictures with you after. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Okay, Councilor Carp.
All right, hire full-time police officers. So move the adoption resolution to hire Courtney Schlotzhauer, and Kyle Caulfels as full-time police officers in preparation for anticipated 2025 separations. Their hire date will be July 29th, 2024, an annual salary of $57,902 pending agreement with the PBA.
Second.
Discussion.
Chief?
We're just fortunate enough to have these fine candidates. When I work for town of Cicero, Courtney, she's got an outstanding attitude, very positive. Kyle, U.S. Air Force veterans, got an awesome resume, and we're fortunate enough that they selected the town of Cicero to work with. Everybody knows the environment law enforcement right now, so I feel fortunate along with the volunteers and police service and our cops that are on the street that joined our team.
Excellent.
We have to vote.
We got to vote first.
Okay.
Second. You made the motion.
I made the motion.
Second.
Mike second. Anyone else for discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain? Passed.
Again. It's state your name. You solemnly swear.
You solemnly swear.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States
That I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York.
and the Constitution
All the laws of New York State,
of the New York State,
the town of Cicero,
and
and the rules and regulations of the town of Cicero Police Department. I will faithfully discharge the duties of police officer, Cicero Police Department,
for the town of Cicero,
according to the best of my ability
according to the best of my ability,
and with the highest level of integrity.
and with the highest level of
Congratulations. There you go.
And move for the adoption resolution to approve the hiring of Sean Garina as a special patrol officer for the Lake Shore Elementary School, though it will be which will be at St. Margaret's School for the coming school year at a starting pay rate of $40 per hour effective July 29th, 2024.
Second.
Discussion. I know Mr. Greena for many years, worked with him on the road.
John's coming to us from the Onondaga County Sheriff's Office, where he was an escort, he was a road deputy for a long, long time. Patrolled the town of Cicero back in the day and also Mattydale. The last few years, he's been an SDO over in the Baldwinsville School District and left in the last school year. And now joined our team here at Cicero and I was certain schools. We interviewed with the school district and with the new principal, did an amazing job. With a great attitude, great ideas, and we'd love to add to our team.
Get us, before that, chief, get a second.
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any wish to vote no or abstain? Passed.
Congratulations, officer.
State this solemnly swear. I, Sean Garina, solemnly swear. Will support the Constitution of the United States. The Constitution of the State of New York. All the laws of New York State.
Finishing your, John?
No, I'll do the rest of the cop stuff at the end once we're
Okay, we are at the continuation of a public hearing to consider the 6-month extension of the development moratorium for the Lake Shore area that was passed on February 14th.
You can't vote on it tonight though, because we don't have it back in the county.
Oh, I thought, okay,
No.
okay.
So,
Um,
it's fine. You can just-
What, Tracy? Oh, there's no sound.
No, no sound. Okay.
It's working now.
So at this time, we'll open up the public hearing at 6:42. 42. Thank you, Mike.
Yep.
6:42. Anyone like to come up and speak on behalf or against? If not, we will close the public hearing at, we're gonna leave this open?
I think we can close it and then
Close
just
it.
make a decision at
Close
the
it.
next meeting after we hear back from the
We
county.
didn't get the county.
Yep,
Okay.
they're meeting on the 31st, I think,
So we'll close this at 6:43.
Three.
and then adjourn to the 14th of August for a decision.
Or-
Okay,
Okay, 14th of August at 6:30 PM. Okay, continuation of the public hearing to consider changes to chapter 185 of the town code.
same thing.
We also will open up the public hearing at
6:43.
6:43. Anyone like to come up and speak on behalf or against? If not, we'll close the public hearing.
6:43.
And
6:43
we'll have a decision. We'll make the decision on the 14th.
and a decision on the 14th of August at 6:30 PM.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, moving on. Move to adopt a resolution to purchase 30 Motorola V700 body worn cameras, 26 holster trigger sensors, 11 Motorola M500 in-car camera systems, 3 Motorola fixed LPR LQ6 camera systems, 1 Motorola LPR system, 1 Vigilant centralized LPR server with unlimited storage, and supporting equipment from Motorola Solutions for $230,248.25. Budget code 002-3120-4600-5011.
Second.
Discussion.
Chief's not in here, but I'd like to thank him for his work getting a law enforcement technology grant, which is paying for virtually all of this, I think, except for a very small amount.
About 540.
About 500, yeah. Also including the trade-in on the existing body cameras. So we're replacing the existing for the record, since almost no one here. Replacing existing body cameras because they take quite a beating. The trigger sensors will automatically activate the body camera in the event that a gun is drawn, which policy dictates that, but in the heat of the moment, maybe getting out of a car, it's possible someone might be distracted or be doing something else with their hands. The in-car cameras, I think dash cams kind of went out of favor when body cameras came out, and then everybody realized you really should have both, which is why we're buying these new in-car camera systems, which will be operating while they're driving. So if there's accidents or anything else, and then the LPR, I believe, is essentially the flock camera, right? Just a different brand. So again, this is being paid for almost entirely with a grant, not matching grant. And thanks again to the chief for applying for it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Official vote no, abstain, passed.
Onondaga County intermunicipal agreement. Move for adoption resolution to allow the town to enter into an intermunicipal agreement with Onondaga County for their assistance in complying with the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation MS4 stormwater permit requirements, and to allow the supervisor to sign all related documentation. The services to be provided by the county are described in the attached labeled resolution number 82.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no, abstain, passed.
Move for the adoption of a resolution approving the submission of a CFA to provide funding to purchase a vacuum truck for catch basin cleaning and allow the supervisor to sign all related documents. If awarded, $325,000 will be available towards the purchase of a vacuum truck for the highway department. The town of Cicero will need to provide the remaining funding, approximately $150,000.
Second.
Discussion.
We ever had anything like this, Chris?
As far as the grant,
Well, no, as far as a vacuum truck for the catch. Oh, we do. So it's just replacing it? Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no, abstain, passed. Okay, discussion. Anybody have any discussion items? Tracy, you had one for upgrading the sporting licenses?
Yes, thank you. We're beginning the 2024-2025 hunting license year. Decals, Department of Environmental Conservation is transitioning from the special license stock Valoran to plain paper license tags. There was difficulty for them acquiring the Valoran stock and the increase of cost. So I wanted to give a little background of why this transition was going on. This is what we were told. I have supplied in the back a nice printed out, print and tag of what the difference is going to be. We, as the town of Cicero, is definitely going to be printing them out for the hunters for their convenience in the town clerk's office. And there's like a little guideline and everything, exactly the process. We've been assisting a lot of people that have been coming in asking, what the transition is. We have the brand new hunting books. I also put those in the back room, and of course, they're at the town clerk's office. And I just wanted to give an update on all of this, what they're trying to do to digitally. You can show an officer your fishing license, but they have not been able to do it digitally for the hunting license. In the future, it will be, but just to give people an idea that you do need to still print them out, whether they print them out online at their home, or if they come into a licensing agent like the town clerk's office, and we can print them out for them. There's going to be 3 pieces of 8.5 by 11 pages. The first one's going to be their license. The second one is going to be their tags, and the third one is going to be their receipt. So I just wanted to update. And of course, if anybody has any questions, they can either go to the DEC website or call the town clerk's office, and we'd be more than happy to assist them in any way. And the website, of course, is www.dec.ny.gov. And thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Tracy. Pickleball courts are now open. We did a ribbon cutting grand opening yesterday. What a fantastic evening. And wish everyone luck playing. Anything else? Anybody from the public would like to come up to speak? Okay, make a motion to close the meeting.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Did you say what I thought you said? Okay, yeah.